Well, I'm starting the video a little bit early. It's like 5:45 right now, a.m., so it's a little early for me. I'm eating my breakfast. May not be much, but it's one of those pre-frozen meatloaf meals with mashed potatoes and corn. I got a couple of those, and I got a couple of the, what are they? Great, I had it in my mind. I remembered what it was, and now I can't remember what it is. I got a couple of the meatloaf meals, and I got a couple Salisbury steak meals. I've already had one of each. And, quite frankly, I'm a little bit more of a fan of the Salisbury steak. So the food just got out of the microwave. It's still hot. I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit. I've got a few videos playing. I'll get back to you. When it comes to this next thing here, I'm expecting the worst, but I'm hoping for the best. I've been having a lot of times where I've been hearing knocks on my door over the past 24 hours. While I was out yesterday, I had run into a couple tenants at my apartment while I was walking from where I live to the bus stop. And one of those tenants was coming back from the bus stop to the apartment, started, talking shit about how I'm a bad person and this, that, and the other for whatever reason. I'm assuming it has something to do with my neighbor, which, big deal. Talking is talking. I just think it's funny they can't say anything right to my face. And then, I had somebody following me from my apartment, like they were literally waiting for me to leave in the apartment lobby. And they followed me from my apartment all the way to downtown. So my neighbor, the one that I've been talking about, has been spreading lies about me since what happened yesterday morning. And they are now getting people to stalk me. Because although they've done that in the past to me, they are now too scared to do that themselves because I acted out of self-defense yesterday. So I've got my camera set up on my tripod right now. I'm ready for something to happen. I've got it set up on my tripod so I can just set my camera up, hit record, and just in case something happens, I'm going to keep my camera in my apartment. That way I can film, but like I said, I'm hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. So I don't know if anything is going to happen. I'm hoping nothing happens, and I'm just going to keep minding my own business. But the reason I'm saying something right now, A, these videos are a documentation of my life. So I'm just documenting what's happening and how I'm feeling. B, I switched up, didn't I? I said one, then B. Anyway, that second thing, this documentation is for safety and security and all that stuff. Just to kind of provide a little bit of proof, just in case my apartment tries to pull some BS and tries to evict me for this other person who I don't even know the name of. Just in case my apartment tries to pull some BS and evict me for what this other person is doing. So, for those of you who are wondering, who are going to be commenting, because I know somebody's going to comment, I've already looked into the laws and everything regarding cameras, and I can film in my apartment with no issues. I can have security cameras and everything, and while I'm using this camera to film my interactions between my neighbors, the camera doesn't leave my apartment. The camera stays in my apartment. I only film my apartment and hallways, which is completely fine because the hallways are public property, and I am able to film on public property. Like I said, all this stuff that's happening, I just want to get it done and over with. I'm only filming for my own security when it comes to this. And on a similar note, basically since Christmas, with, a couple exceptions, most days I've not really been walking just because I've been feeling unwell. I haven't been feeling too good. Stress and all that, combined with diabetes, high blood sugars. So I haven't been sleeping well. I haven't been getting out and doing stuff. The vlogs have been kind of lacking because of it. But on that note, most days I haven't been walking more than 1,000 steps a day. Yesterday, just what I have tracked for yesterday on my pedometer, I got 11,500 steps. In the past week, though, I have walked a total of, keep in mind this includes today so far, I've walked a total of 26,042 steps. Recommended is at least 10,000 steps, so that would put it at 70,000 steps, so 60,000 before today. And I have 26,000 steps. That's counting the 11,000 that I walked yesterday. Shows you how much I've been walking, shows you how bad I feel, pretty much. So, things are going to get better. Wow, this is amazing. First off, my camera's not focusing worth a damn. Second, I don't know if it'll clear up, but my camera is recording download speeds at 7 bits per second. Bits per second. Or bytes, or whatever it is. Of a 1.4 megabyte. No, sorry. I misread that. It's 20.3 gigabyte file. And it's recording, or it's downloading bytes per second. This is exactly why I said I needed to get new internet. Exactly why I said I needed to get new internet. Because I cannot do anything. On that note, again, I don't know if it's going to show anything. I've been uploading yesterday's video for 4 hours at this point, and it's only at 30%. So like I said, I need to get new internet. Oh, would you look at that? Now I'm not even connected to the internet, even though the connection is right here in the fucking apartment. I'm not even connected to the internet. Perfect sense, right? I'm literally not even that far from where the connection is, and I don't have a connection. So like I said, I need to get better internet. But that's kind of the thing though. I'm scared to get the better internet because I'm afraid that if I get the better internet, I am not leaving my apartment.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, so some of you may have seen a video that I released a few days ago where I opened up a package I got from Amazon. Another one just came in. Good news, I am starting to learn. I cut away from myself. Didn't put my hands in the way of the knife. It's a dual bay USB digital charger. Package looks a little beat up, like right in the corner here, but kind of figured that would be the case. Compatible with Canon for cameras, DSLRs, and camcorders. Let us see here. This one's one I'm using for my phone. Got those two there for the cameras. Is there a USB port I can use there too? There's not, it looks like. Like I keep saying before, or like I kept on saying before. Me getting these extra batteries and the chargers, because I wound up getting a total of 4 batteries the other day. In addition to the 2 that came with the cameras. And I wound up getting 2 single chargers the other day, in addition to the 2 chargers that came with the cameras. Now I have this. I just need to find a place to plug this in that has a USB. Or I need to find one of my several USB charging blocks. I do want to test it out. At this point though, all my cameras are fully charged. All the batteries are fully charged. Just gotta test out configurations and everything. See if I can find a way to plug all my other stuff in. So I have everything plugged in on one. I mean, I suppose I could, in theory, take out the battery charger that's charging my rechargeable AA batteries. But it looks like either way, whatever I do... wait a minute. I just need to find a charging block. Let's see if this works. Alright. So I now have 6 batteries and 6 chargers. Alright. Time to do a little I can find how that works. But yeah,
I'm actually planning on a few different things for the YouTube videos. This is all the stuff that I'm planning is all stuff that I want to try to, basically I am not sure whether I will get into it or not. I'm just getting into the planning stages right now. But yeah, the stuff that I'm working on planning out, it is all stuff that I am interested in, but I am not certain, whether or not I will actually get into it. Having said that, if I get into this, I'll be able to make it interesting. I'll be able to make it interesting for I'll be able to make it interesting for the vlogs. And I'll be able to make other videos on my extras channel about it. So, this is stuff that I've already shown interest in the videos. So, if y'all think you know what it is, let me know in the comment section down below. All that stuff. I'm at the mall again. This time I'm coming to do a little window shopping instead of just walking around. So, here's hoping I actually get some footage this time. Well, I kind of figured this would be the way things went. As soon as I got done recording that last clip there, I wound up heading out just because I was tired. My whole body is sore. I'm just worn out.